Well, good Friday morning, everyone. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. I've taken the show on the road quite literally. If you are in downtown Houston or have friends in downtown Houston, they may see me riding through the streets, and there's no bones about it, right, big boy? Yes, this is going to be a spooktacular and ghastly show. I have Mr. McKinney and all my new ghoul friends back here, and we are going to be exploring haunted Houston. Mr. McKinney, I love celebrating this time of year with you.
You know, it's a lot of fun. We're on board the Houston History Bus, and we're going to roll around Houston, show you some really great haunted sites and why they're haunted.
That's what I love. Okay, so I'm going to stand up here. We have done a lot of our shows here at the Heritage Society. This is our first stop. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, you know, people wonder why there's a lot of activity here. In fact, about a year ago, there was a lady in black on a balcony mysteriously spotted here at the Heritage Society by some construction workers. And there's also been some activity over the years in this space as well. In fact, they do a haunted tour here on property. We do one rolling throughout Houston, but they do one here on site, and you can learn all about why this area is haunted. I'll give you a clue, by the way. So, in the early days of Houston, okay, there was a Masonic and Episcopalian cemetery on this property, okay, and they were rumored to move all the bodies, but they found one a few years later, so there may still be some bodies here. Who knows?
Wait, they left some body behind?
Yes.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Yes, they did, because construction workers discovered the body here on property, so that might explain why there's some activity here. And there's some really events fun that are happening here. On this Sunday, the 22nd, from 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock, they have a Pets and Pints event here, okay? And then, of course, on next Saturday, the 28th, Sandra Lord, the author of The Ghost of Houston's Market Square Park, is going to be signing her book here on site as well from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock at the Heritage Society. So, folks, you don't want to miss out. Come learn about the history of Houston in a haunted way as well.
And let's be real, the weather has been fabulous lately, so we want to actually ride on the Houston History Bus in all these haunted spots. So tell me about the tours.
Absolutely. They go on now until October 31st. You go to MrMcKinney.com, or you can text us at 713-364-8674 for more information. Text your first name, your last name, and the number of folks in your group to come join us on board the bus for Mr. McKinney's Haunted Houston. And we travel all throughout the First Ward in downtown Houston, showing you some haunted sites and why they're haunted in regards to newspaper clippings and things like that. So it's a lot of fun.
I have to say, we celebrate every year with Mr. McKinney, and I learn something new every single year. And we actually have some new ghoul friends over here. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Annalie Naylor.
What's going on?
I'm Joel Tones. And I am Alexius Paris.
I love this. So where can we go and support you and see you perform?
Yes, I have a show every Monday at Ripcord called Basura. I'm at Michael's Outpost on Tuesdays, and upcoming for Halloween, we have Zombies on Fairview happening at Ripcord in the parking lot from October 27th through the October 29th.
Well, you all are so fabulous. It's just downright scary. Now, do you get scared, honey?
Sometimes. I mean, these bones right here are scaring me because it reminds me of how I'm feeling right now. I'm very hungry.
Oh, you're very hungry. I'm just jealous because they're a lot skinnier. I'm still trying to lose my baby weight. I'm like, honey, that's just not fair. Are you a little scared about what we're about to see?
Not really, just a little bit. I'm more curious than anything. I love this time of year.
Okay, well, I love this time of year, and I love being with Mr. McKinney and all of our friends. Here's the thing. Keep your eye out, because we are going to be rolling through the streets. So far, Kerrigan, traffic isn't too bad out here. And if you have any questions about where you can get your tour and all of that, even a discount code, just go over to our website, cw39.com. Now, Ito, I know that you would have a spooktacular time out here, my ghoul friend.
Oh, ghoul friend, we're gonna do that, tear it up. That's what's gonna happen. I'll see you out there here in just a few minutes. But first, let's talk about Fidelity International Trade and Creative Connect, or FITCC. It's an international trade expo supporting a bilateral trade between the city of Houston and Nigeria. Well, to talk more about FITCC, we are joined by these two fabulous guests this morning. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves and tell us how you're tied into this expo?
I'm Linda Newfound, one of the event organizers.
I am Uzoma Eze, legal counsel for Fidelity and an event organizer.
So tell me a little bit about this expo and a little bit about FITCC.
Well, it's basically initiative pushed by Fidelity Bank Nigeria. They are the main host, and it's used to support basically bilateral trade between Houston and Nigeria.
I love that. So tell us, why Houston?
May I? Yes. So Houston has the greatest number of Nigerians living outside of Nigeria worldwide. Okay, Nigerians are particularly diaspora people. We really do leave. But Houston has the greatest concentration and the highest population anywhere in the world. So it made sense. If you're going to talk about connecting Africa and Nigeria to America, it starts in Houston. So it had to be Houston.
Yeah, totally get that. Okay, so you guys are the event coordinator. So who is the official host? Who can we thank for bringing this to Houston?
Fidelity Bank Nigeria.
Fidelity Bank Nigeria PLC. Its managing director, Miss Nneka Onyali-Ikpe. She's, I believe, the first CEO of a major bank in Nigeria. And she's the one who put this together. This was her brainchild, her and her board of directors, who are also coming.
Okay, so what industries is this expo going to represent, and who do you want to see coming through the doors?
So,
Good question.
yes, that's a very excellent question. So we are inviting the major buyers: Target, Kroger, Costco, Nordstrom's, all of these people, the fitness and wellness and beauty industry. Because what we're bringing from Nigeria is 164 indigenous manufacturers and producers in the food processing space, agriculture, beauty, cosmetics, wellness, gemstones, and then obviously Afrobeats and fashion, textiles,
Wow.
as well as Nollywood, which is Nigeria's movie industry. So that's why the FITCC means. So it's bringing in everything that Nigeria is producing. All you hear about is our oil, or hear about everything else that we're doing, and that's what Fidelity is bringing its clients to America, to the GRB, to showcase that to the world and to the Houston to shake hands.
Wow, Nigeria, home to such diverse industries. Okay, so where can people go to get some tickets if they'd like to attend?
FITCCUSA.com. And it's a free event.
Okay, and it's happening on Tuesday, October 24th at 6 p.m. There is also going to be a dinner scheduled for Wednesday, October 25th. You can get all of those details on our website, CW39.com or fitccusa.com. All right, Maggie, we're going to send things back out to you. I'm going to party down with these two because they're so much fun. I think they're a lot more fun than Mr. McKinney.
I don't know about that. I can't stop laughing because if you would see behind the scenes how much fun we have, it's downright scary. And the looks that we are getting in downtown Houston. I waved. I was like, hey, fellas, yeah, Mama still got it. I have my witnesses over here. All right, so, Mr. McKinney, tell me, where are we headed now?
We are headed to the Rice Hotel, the historic 1913 Rice Hotel, which is actually built on the original Capitol building for the Republic of Texas back in 1837 by the Allen brothers. So for that reason, there's a lot of activity there, including a passing away of our fourth and final president for the Republic of Texas, Dr. Anson Jones.
Oh.
Yes, he took his life.
Oh, dear.
In the building.
In the building?
Yes.
Now, people have lived there, right?
They sure do, actually. It's lofts. And if you look at the top of the Rice Hotel, you'll notice people that live on the 17th floor right above the top level, they'll hear tippy-tap like footsteps on top of the ceiling. And you wonder why? Well, the reason is because there used to be an alfresco dining area upstairs with big band dances. And that's where some of those sounds are coming from. Loud music they hear late at night. Who's playing 1930s music late at night? Nobody in Houston, right? Well, guess what? They're hearing these sounds at the Rice Hotel, the folks that live there.
Now, do you get scared? Because you do these tours and it's nighttime, you're talking about things, and have you ever had an experience with a ghost?
You know, I've been lucky I haven't. I think if I did, I wouldn't be too scared.
You wouldn't?
No, I think I've been around a while. I think I could communicate with them.
Yeah, I'd be like, I come in peace.
Exactly.
Yes, we're not here to hurt you. We come in peace, right, honey?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Please, I love ghosts.
You do?
Yeah, all the time. I speak to them.
You do?
Yeah, but they could be just the voices in my head. You know.
Honey, I feel you on that one for sure. Here's the thing. We want you to listen to the voices in your head and book one of these tours because I'm telling you, it is so much fun. Tell everybody where they can go for more information.
They go to MrMcKinney.com, Mr. spelled out like Mr. Rogers, MisterMcKinney, or just text us at 713-364-8674. Get your group together, come join us on board the bus now till October 31st and learn about the history of Houston in a fun and haunted way.
So how many different haunted spots are there here in Houston, would you say?
Well, our tour goes downtown Houston and the historic First Ward, but there's hauntings all over. There's hauntings in Sugarland, for example. Galveston's very haunted. So all of our region has a lot of activity. It's just a matter of exploring and talking about it, including the historic Market Square area, which is the oldest part of Houston.
I love being with you because you know so much. You're like a walking almanac about everything with Houston. So here's the thing. We are just getting started here on Houston Happens. If you see us rolling through the streets, make sure that you honk and say hello. And again, we have all of the details over on our website, CW39.com. Hey guys, thanks so much. Stay tuned. More Houston Happens is rolling out.
Things are heating up in the courtroom.
3 judges are better than 1.
Triple the judges, triple the action.
Hot Bench, next on CW39 Houston.
I got into a wreck last year. When she hit us and tried to drive off is when I decided that we needed an attorney. I kept thinking about who to call, and then Jim Adler, I thought I'm gonna call him. I don't think I've ever been taken care of that good. They went the extra mile.
Terrible wreck? Who do you call? Me. I'm Bill Adler, the Texas Hammer. I go the extra mile to get you the help you need.
713-777-4000.
Sunday, legendary UFO journalist George Knapp unlocks his archives to senior correspondent Brian Enton, the underground government relationship that got him access to the nation's biggest mysteries. The George Knapp Files, Sunday only on News Nation.
Who can you call when you need immediate help, any time of day or night? Always giving you and your family peace of mind.
AAA's legendary roadside assistance is a network with over 50,000 vehicles that respond to more than 32 million assistance calls every year.
If something happens and we're broken down, my family's not going to be stranded.
There are so many benefits to membership, and AAA is there if you're locked out of your car, need a tow, run out of gas, have a flat tire, or a dead battery.
You know, if you have one flat tire or one battery service, that membership fee pays for itself.
Wherever you go, wherever you are, you can trust AAA to be there when you need them.
Join today for less than $5 a month. We'll waive the membership admission fee. And as a special bonus, you'll receive a free 1-year membership for 2 additional eligible family members and a $25 Visa gift card. That's a combined value of up to $174 for only $59 for an annual membership. Don't wait another second. Call to join AAA right now.
The Rooms to Go store-wide sofa sale is going on now. Hurry in to get big savings and endless sofa possibilities. Remember, every Rooms to Go sofa is on sale. Save on fabric sofas, sleeper sofas, plush leather sofas, sectionals, and reclining sofas. Every sofa you see is priced low to sell fast. And only Rooms to Go offers an opportunity like this. So shop the Rooms to Go store-wide sofa sale going on now. Every sofa is on sale.
When you think of Burlington, you think coats. Burlington's always been the place for coats and everything else to keep you warm. It's time to save a ton of money on your favorite brands. It's time to go to Burlington. You'll love the deals. You'll love Burlington. Wow.
Welcome back, everybody. We'll get back to Maggie here in just a second, but let's talk about money. For the second year, a groundbreaking report, Everyday Wealth in America, reveals how everyday Americans view their life and money. Joining us today to discuss early insights from the study are 2 top experts in the nation, Jean Chatzky and Jason Vanderloo. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Really appreciate taking the time.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so let's start with Jean first. What can you tell us about this year's Everyday Wealth in America study?
Like we did last year, we looked at the intersection of life and money, and we took a deep dive into a few areas that we know have been of particular concern for people. We looked at home buying, credit card debt, and divorce, and the findings were really telling.
Okay, so Jason, tell us more about this Edelman Financial Engines report. What are some of the highlights from that study?
Well, one of the first things we found is very few Americans actually consider themselves wealthy. Only 14% actually of those we surveyed said they feel wealthy. And what was remarkable is that 67% of those we surveyed said they'd need $1 million in the bank to feel wealthy. Last year, that number was only 57%. So with everything that's happening in the world around us, it's just getting a lot harder to be and to feel wealthy.
Wow, that's a huge jump. Okay, so a house is a person's most expensive asset. So tell us about the challenges right now with home buying.
Yeah, there are many at this point. Interest rates, inflation, a very small supply of homes on the market to look at or to buy. And we saw it show up in the research. Nearly half of people said that the current market conditions have just discouraged them from looking for a house. And when we looked at people overall, about 35% said they felt that they had missed their window. And that number was even higher for people in their 30s, people in that first-time home buyer demographic. And so these folks just need to understand it's cyclical. Things will come back, but it may take a little bit of time.
Okay, and Jason, we only have about 20 seconds left, but I have to ask you about the impact of credit card debt on consumers.
We are buried in credit card debt, more than $1 trillion of credit card debt as a country. And our report told us that people say that's the single biggest threat in their ability to build wealth and to feel financially secure.
All right, where can we go to find out some more information on this study?
We talk about this every week on our podcast with Jean and with our financial planners. Check us out at everydaywealth.com.
Everydaywealth.com. Love it. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Appreciate all of the insight. All right, let's go ahead and now send it back to Maggie. She's having all the fun tonight. I love everybody that you have with you. Oh my gosh, their makeup, pure artistry. It's beautiful. Please tell them.
Oh, I will, Ito. I mean, if you could see the looks that we're getting, this is just magic. I absolutely love this time of year and being with Mr. McKinney and all of our ghoul friends, but doggone it, Petey, it looks like he had a bit of a rough go. And honey, you're just crying tears of blood.
I really love cats, and it's just so sad.
Oh, I'm sorry. This was actually a dog.
I love dogs too.
But here's the thing, I love this because not only are we having fun, we're learning about all of the haunted spots in H-Town. So where did we just roll up to, Mr. McKinney?
To the 1926 Julia Idison Library. This is our second library in Houston's history. The first one was down the street back in 1904, and it's actually haunted by 2.5 ghosts, okay? 2.5 ghosts, and we tell you about these 2.5 ghosts. The one that's the friendly ghost is, of course, Julia Idison right here, the namesake for the library. She was the City of Houston's first paid librarian back in 1900, and she protects this building. So you might see her spirit in this space, or if you have any overdue books. And she has been known to be telling people to be quiet in this space too. So you might get a little visit from Julia Idison if you're lucky.
Really?
Yeah, she's a good ghost.
She's a good ghost. We come in peace here, but she's still doing her job. That's how much she loved it.
Dedication too, by the way. 40 years she was the librarian, okay? That's a big deal until she passed away. And then in 1945, they named the library after her.
So who are the other ghosts?
Ooh, well, one ghost is Petey. We talked about him earlier. And the other one is somebody that's connected to Petey that you're going to learn all about on our tour that we do now till October 31st.
Mr. McKinney, you're a downright tease, don't you think, ghouls?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, such a tease. Here's the thing. I want to find out more about all of these ghosts, and we want to get on the tour. So it's almost running out because it's almost Halloween. So we have this weekend and next.
That's true. Only 2 weeks left to join us on board the bus. And you go to MrMcKinney.com or 713-364-8674 to get more information by just texting us. And come join us on board the Houston History Bus. Great time to learn about Houston history, Houston's haunted history.
What is your favorite haunted spot, would you say?
Probably the Market Square area, because that's the oldest part of Houston. There's quite a few ghosts. Most people know Le Carafe, the old bar that's there, right? Well, we tell you why that's haunted and who's in there as well. But that whole area's got a lot of activity. It's actually featured in Sandra Lord's book, The Ghosts of Houston's Market Square Park, and they're doing a book signing at the Heritage Society next Saturday from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock on the 28th.
I don't think people realize how much history there is in Houston. What is your favorite part about doing these tours?
Just people learning and then leaving with great knowledge and content, and that's the best thing for us, right? If you can leave learning something new about the city and loving Houston just as much as I do and you do, well, then I've done my job.
Why do you love this? How did you get into this?
You know, I got into this because I care about Houston as a native Houstonian, but also I got into this because nobody else was doing this. Nobody else was doing historically fact-based tours as we're riding around Houston. My market is not tourism. My market is folks like you guys out there, native Houstonians, longtime Houstonians that want to learn about Houston's haunted past and Houston's history on board the bus. And we make it fun.
And this is what I love too, is each time I'm on the bus with you, Mr. McKinney, you bring new friends. And you're all about community and diversity and celebrating Houston and all of the people that make up Houston. So we actually have more haunted spots. We are rolling it out. Stay tuned for more Houston Happens. Sorry about that, Petey. Aw.
Hi, I'm Micah, and I still want to buy your house.
When you call 713-565-5000, you're working with me, a Houstonian who's been buying houses for 25 years. I make it easy with an as-is cash offer on your home within 24 hours, whether it's a total fixer-upper or in perfect condition. When you sell to Micah, there are no fees, no commissions, no banks, and no repairs. Just call 713-565-5000 for a free, no-obligation offer 24 hours a day. That's 713-565-5000.
When it comes to Medicare Advantage plans, I have the advantage.
I have the advantage.
We have the advantage.
Kelsey Care Advantage.
With all new coverage and benefits, Kelsey Care Advantage gives you an even bigger advantage than before. Our new plans offer even more robust dental and vision coverage. We have one of Houston's largest networks with more than 7,200 local affiliate doctors. Plus, we've increased our dental benefit up to $3,500. Our expanded vision network now includes a variety of popular retailers, and our OnePass fitness benefit gives you access to nearly 600 fitness locations across Greater Houston. Just what you'd expect from a 5-star rated Medicare Advantage plan. For all new plans, expanded coverage, and benefits you really want.
Get the advantage.
Kelsey Care Advantage.
Enroll today. 713-442-7843.
Would you buy a life insurance policy if you knew your rate increased every 5 years? What if $9.95 a month bought you less than $1,000 in protection? Sadly, many policies that seniors buy today fail to mention this in their advertisements. You could buy a policy that might not give you enough coverage when you need it most. Call now to receive free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life Insurance Company. The Senior Care Plan guarantees your rates cannot increase. Your benefit will never decrease. There is no medical exam, and you will have lifetime coverage. You could qualify for up to $30,000 in whole life protection, and rates start as low as $5.90 a month. With the Senior Care Plan, your coverage can start immediately, unlike other policies that don't give you full coverage for 2 years. Call now for free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life. By calling now, you lock in the lowest rate possible. You have no obligation. Call now.
For the news at 9, watch CW39.
To know what's happening right now and to prepare you for tomorrow.
The team to trust every night at 9.
Watch ABC 13 Eyewitness News at 9 on CW39 every night.
And here's a look at our sponsored content.
And we are back out here live with Mr. McKinney and all of my ghoul friends out here. So we're just rolling through the streets. It's a beautiful day, but it's a little scary what we've been talking about. So what's up next?
Well, next is the Esperson building, folks. The 1927 Esperson building, built by Millie Esperson. Right over here, Annalie Naylor has a photo of her. She was an important Houston female developer. She built a variety of buildings in downtown, including this building here, in her husband's honor and legacy. And it's rumored that his spirit haunts the building, and she protects the building as well. Now, if you have folks that have office space at the 1927 Esperson building, they'll tell you the truth that Millie Esperson is there.
Really? They've seen her, you think, or heard her?
I've seen her. In fact, the building is right there, folks. There it is behind y'all, the 1927 Beautiful with the cupola on top. It's there.
Oh, my goodness. Now, you said that you have a lot of different spots here. There you go, seeing it right there. We're
yes.
looking. Okay.
Amazing.
And so how many different spots will we see on the tour?
Oh, my gosh. We've got about 50 spots that we travel to and take you, so it's quite a bit. And we do these tours in different sections. So if you've taken it last year, the year before, you'll see something new every single time that we do it. So we always mix it up.
I love this. Again, we have all of the details over on our website, CW39.com. And what is your favorite part about this time of year, would you say, Halloween season?
You know, is that people kind of take our tours for the first time. They're really curious about Houston's haunted past. They might not have heard about us before on the Houston History Bus. They've been doing this for a long time, and then they finally get involved, and they love it, and they learn so much about Houston history.
I love this. I love learning and having a spooktacular time at that. Ghouls, thank you so much for being fabulous and being my new friends out there, and of course, Bones back there as well. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Go Astros. In the meantime, though, we leave you with this word from Power Wizard. You don't want to be dead when it comes... Okay, I love to shop, but when it comes to electricity, it can be really confusing, especially with these variable rates. Never fear, our friends at Power Wizard are here. Friend of the show, Christine, is back. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Thanks for having me.
So, you and I have talked about this. Like, girl, you know I like to shop.
Same.
But now when it comes to this, and these variable rates, tell me a little bit about this.
So variable rates can happen whenever you're out of contract. So at the end of your contract, you may get reminded once or twice from your electricity provider that your contract is ending, and then it's time to get a new one. Most of them, they won't remind you often enough, so you end up falling into this variable contract.
Oh my goodness. It's kind of like those subscriptions, you know, that you have, and I look on my phone sometimes, I'm like, oh, I signed up for that and I meant to cancel it.
Every
so they
time.
just auto renew it for
Yep.
you. So how can Power Wizard help us?
So Power Wizard will basically take over your electricity. It's basically an energy management service. When it's time to renew, we will find a new contract for you, find a great new rate, and you'll never fall into a variable rate, so you'll never have those surprise high bills.
And you know, breaking up is hard to do, like in relationships, and I get a little nervous when I have to cancel something. You don't even have us do that.
No, you just call us. We have a friendly customer care team. Just give us a call and we handle all of the communications for you, any questions you have.
And it's only $10 a month for members.
Absolutely, $110 a year, so you get a little bit of a discount there, or $10 a month, whatever's easiest.
And you know what I love too is that you guys have, of course, online where we can contact you, but you actually have people who are answering the phone.
Yes, and they have great reviews on Google too. We constantly get complimented on our customer care team about how great they were, how patient they are, so great reviews too.
It's not every day you just get to pick up the phone and actually talk to a person. So what's your favorite part about Power Wizard?
Probably the customer care, actually. I think it's crazy to see an electricity company with such great reviews and constantly complimented on the customer care, so that's probably my favorite part.
And I know I've known you all for a very long time, and I have to say I really enjoy Power Wizard and how much you guys are helping us save money,
yes,
which is the end game. So thank you so much. Hey, take that thorn out of your side and give Power Wizard a call.